Hello and welcome to another edition of Big Dog on Air, and this is going to be really geeky today because it's not quite camera equipment, but it's something that I want to give you an overview of and a little bit of a review. What I'm actually going to show you today is the Pixapro TESSA Elite Workstation. Now obviously I'm filming this during after in a dip of the pandemic, and many of us will have been working from home, and to be honest, I've been feeling it sat down for long hours, tippy-top typing at the computer or retouching. So this is actually something I'm genuinely interested in for myself. It's a standing desk system. So once I've set it up, I'll be able to sit and work, or if I feel the urge or feel the need rather, I can then rise my workstation up and I can continue to work from a standing position. All the geniuses tell us it's the far more healthy way of doing things. I am genuinely looking forward to seeing it. Now, there are just 3 components that will be taken out of the box. And if we just do a quick scan across so you can see them, I've got the main bulk of the station. I've got another table that needs to go on and another bracket. Now what you don't want to do is spend hours seeing me screw the thing together. What I will do is we'll read the instructions, we'll put it together, and we'll tell you how easy or how difficult it was to do, and then demonstrate how it works. And I'm doing it this way because I don't think we could afford the money for the bleep machine, as I am totally inept at putting things together. So this will be a really good test without you having to listen to any profanity. Right, I know I said I wouldn't show you me doing anything, but I've just read the instructions and this is mega easy. Everything I need comes in the bag. I've noticed that the nuts have even got Loctite on them, so once they're in position they're hardly going to move, and all I've got to do now is screw 4 screws to put the bracket onto the shelf to add to the system. So again, I'm not going to put you through the pain of watching all 4 screws. I just wanted you to know that it was actually at this stage far easier than I thought it was even going to be. Right, I can't believe I'm going to show you me screwing something together again. Not to be boring, but to just show you how easy it is. I was concerned about getting this second shelf at the right angle, but obviously the nuts are screwed beautifully. Or not screwed beautifully, they're put in the right place to sit everything proper. So all I've had to do so far is 8 screws. Now a little top tip obviously is use that side of the Allen key to get them into position, and then use the short side so you've got a little bit more leverage just to nip everything up so it's nice and safe. I honestly can't believe how easy it's been for a klutz like me to put this together. If I can do it, anybody can. So the last thing I've got to do is put these end caps on just to make it aesthetically beautiful, and that's it. Construction done. I'm actually amazed not only that I've been able to do it and not had to shout for Leslie, but B, it really was that simple, and I've now got myself an amazing 2-tier standing sitting desk. Well, I suppose we need to see it in operation now. Wow, so there we are, finished and done. I've got a keyboard table which is beautifully wide. It's wide enough for a keyboard and a mouse. There's a slot here to pop my phone in, or even my iPad if I wanted to. And then as I do, there's room here for either my Thunderbolt display for my Mac or my ISO display, depending on which you want to put on. In fact, for me, in all honesty, the way I work, this is perfect because this keyboard shelf is wide enough for me to put my Mac on. I'll have a secondary screen here for emails if necessary, and then I'll be using this obviously for my monitor. Now the only thing we haven't tested and we don't know is how easy is it to go from tippy typing or retouching sat to giving your body that little jolt of health it needs. Well, all I need to do is on this side, the opposite side that you can see, there's a little handle that I'm assuming works some sort of pneumatics. If I push it, what happens? Up goes the table, and I can stop it wherever I want to, so I can get the perfect height and the perfect angle for me. This is amazing. I am really pleased with this, and it seems daft to geek out over a workstation, but this is so good. I'm going to take it home with me because that's where I'm doing most of my computer work at the moment. And if I'm really good, rather than putting stuff on here now for you to see, if I get a duster out at home, I'll show you how it looks and how it works when it's loaded up. Well, as predicted, I took it home. I was that impressed. And you can see in my little home office, there's my setup now. And just plug my laptops into all my hard drives, and I can sit and work away quite happily, and I'm really impressed. I'm sorry for the shaky bit of this, but this is genuinely me being blown away and taking the product home. It's given me a lot more space. Let's just come down there. I've got my graphics tablet, my keyboard, everything's together. Everything's simple, and it gives me that ability to be able to stand, to rise it, and make myself feel a little bit more comfortable. And let's be honest, when I tend to review things, I never give a definitive you should do this, because that's all I can do is lay out the facts. But the truth of the matter here is, if you've got any uncomfort or discomfort rather in sitting, standing, working, if you want to be healthier, this is genuinely a no-brainer. It's not something that you should think about, it's something you should do, because health is that important to us. And if it allows you to have a better, easier, simpler working life, then wow, it's just got to be the done thing. I'll show it you now as it rises. So here we go. It really is this simple. Latch is just there. You stand, press latch, raise table, and it really is just at that perfect working height. I know this sounds super geeky, but I am genuinely really pleased with that. And I'm going to give it a big dog top tick, because it is just awesome. Right, and this is a little PS after giving it the thumbs up. I just want you to see how easy it is to work. So I want to sit back down in the seat, click the button, and it just slides down beautifully, simply and easily, and it gives me options, and options are a great thing. It's a product that everybody should consider.